say a new year is a fresh page, a moment to pause and reflect on what has been and what is yet to come. And for Ilvolo, that sentiment has never felt more meaningful. As the clock struck midnight and the confetti settled over audiences around the world, the trio, Piero Barone, Ignazio Boschetto, and Gianluca Ginoble, shared a New Year's message that resonated far beyond simple greetings. A message that felt like a heartfelt embrace between artists and fans as 2026 began, drawing on a year of sold-out shows, profound memories, and a sense of unity that only music can create. Because Ilvolo's journey is not just about voice and performance, it's about connection, and their words reflected that precisely. In their message, posted across official channels and shared immediately by generations of fans, there was a warmth and gratitude that felt almost tangible. One greeting that quickly spread across fan communities simply read, "A new year, new dreams, and the same passion that unites us. May music, love, and gratitude light up every step of 2026. Buon anno." That phrasing wasn't just a cliched holiday wish. It was an affirmation of the bond Ilvolo shares with its audience, and it was clear that they viewed their fans as family, not just listeners. The sentiment of unity continued to echo in unofficial translations and fan-shared interviews from late 2025 and early 2026, where the trio spoke with surprising honesty about what the past year meant to them and what they hope the future holds for everyone who has supported them. In one such clip, widely shared on social media, a voiceover from their team captured a moment of reflection. "You don't really realize how many of us fell in love with you and your talent. Believe in your successes." That simple yet powerful statement became a rallying point among fans who have followed their journey for years. This message comes on the heels of an incredibly full year. In 2025, Ilvolo continued to build on their global presence with performances across Europe, captivating audiences in capitals and historic theaters alike. Fans watched them fill venues that echoed with applause, proving that their music still speaks across cultures and languages. Those tour memories, shared by fans on social platforms and in the comments on every new post, became part of the backdrop for the New Year's message. A reminder that although charts and trends may shift, the emotional power of timeless voices remains. But the message wasn't just retrospective, it was forward-looking, rooted in a clear plan for the future. As the calendar turned to 2026, Ilvolo had already announced new dates for their upcoming world tour, with expanded legs that will take them across Latin America, the United States, and Europe throughout the year and beyond, extending into 2027. From March in Caracas to April in major US cities like Los Angeles, Detroit, and Dallas, fans are set to experience the trio's signature bel canto on some of the most iconic stages around the world. There's also the anticipation of the fourth edition of Tutti per Uno, Viaggio nel Tempo, scheduled for September 2026 at Palazzo Te in Mantua, an event that has become a hallmark of their artistic breadth, combining music with historical and cultural reverence in ways few others in their genre attempt. The show's return reflects a trio that is not just performing, but curating experiences that resonate with emotion and artistic depth. In the New Year message itself, you could almost hear the weight of these experiences in the tone of the words they chose. They could have spoken simply of tour dates and upcoming shows, and indeed those are exciting in their own right. But instead they chose language that felt deeply human, a pledge of love, gratitude, and the desire to keep fans close in heart no matter where their voices take them next. It's a tribute to the shared history they have with audiences, a history that spans eras and generations, from their breakout years to their current standing as ambassadors of Italian musical tradition. For many fans, that message was not just a New Year greeting, it was a reassurance, a confirmation that regardless of how the music industry evolves, regardless of styles and technology, Ilvolo's core identity remains unchanged. Three voices, one journey, devoted to beauty, emotion, and connection. And as hearts around the globe read and shared those words, responses poured in almost immediately. Messages of love, memories of concerts attended, tears shed to songs sung, and hopes for seeing the trio live again soon. Behind the scenes, the message also reflected the personal growth of the men themselves. Interviews from late 2025 reveal glimpses of their life on tour. moments of coffee shared backstage, the laughter and camaraderie among them, and the reality of life spent split between airports and arenas. Human details that remind fans these are people who live and breathe music just as their audiences do. In one translated interview, Gianluca remarked about life on tour with a gentle humor, explaining how they pack for days on the road and what they miss most when away from home. Through that, fans got a sense that the trio views their career not just as performance, but as a shared life lived in harmony with their supporters. And so when the New Year message spoke of gratitude and passion, it was rooted in real experience, real connection, and real plans for the future. It was a message to remind their global fan base that even as stages change and calendars turn, the heart of Ilvolo's music remains the same. A desire to make every note count, every lyric meaningful, and every year shared with those who have turned their songs into the soundtrack of so many lives. As 2026 unfolds and the world moves forward, Ilvolo's message kicks off not just a new year, but a new chapter, where legacy meets anticipation, gratitude meets excitement, and music continues to be a bridge between artists and fans in every corner of the world. If you've ever been moved by their voices, felt a chill at a high note, or carried their songs in your heart through a difficult moment, then this New Year's message is as much yours as it is theirs. A reminder that music can comfort, uplift, and unite us all, and that the journey with Ilvolo is far from over. And to stay connected to more stories like this, make sure you subscribe, because the voices that shaped a generation are just getting started.